sixth at 1:52. And Radana rounds out our top 7 up to the state meet at 1:59. Loyola outstanding effort at 1:77. Keep it 2:01. Riverside Poly at 2:48.
Not very well.
Race is off.
I'm glad you made it. I figured I'd see you out here. Oops. Yeah, because they're going to come twice. And then we're going to want to go up the hill.
Great boys Division 1. Here we go on to Division 2 now. Once again, crowning our Southern Section champion and looking for 7 teams to send up to the state meet.
Front row seat, sir.
We're just about 90 seconds into the race here. Looks like Antonio Woodbridge out front there, right with him, Kushen of Tesoro, pushing that pace a little bit. But really everybody in it. And 2:23 through the first 800 for the pack, and everybody in it. Kushen of Tesoro, Antonio of Woodbridge, J.R. Lesher of Wainimi right in there. He was the fastest of all qualifiers last week at 15:17. And Peraza of Saugus right tucked in with them as they go through. Looks like Chase Manning, Tesoro up in there also, and Zabala of Woodbridge.
Aiden was right behind you. Okay. Do you guys see Brady?
Yeah.
Where was he?
He's like in the middle, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I got to get my laps ready for Brady.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm missing it up.
Oh, here we go. No, we're over here.
Oh, I know.
I just feel trying to get on right here. Like nobody was listening. Yeah, I don't think most of them are swag. I will follow you. Just tell me where to go, and I will go.
Did you get something else for us? Weirdly enough, I feel but I'm I feel better than I could. Well, I could go for a visit. Where are you? There he is. Right there. Sebastian. Right there in the front.
And here we go, coming through the first mile. A little bit slower than our first heat, 4:55. Kushen, Antonio, Lesher, Manning, Flores of Glendora in that group. Peraza of Saugus, Harris of Ventura, Oliveros of Glendora, Medeiros of Claremont, and Zavala of Woodbridge. Luna right on the outside in 11th of Rio Mesa. Sandoval of Glendora gives them 3 in the top 12. Sanchez of Rio Mesa, Ortega of Ontario, Young of University, Miller of La Serna. That's the top 16. Glendora very much out front as a team. Glendora 70 points through that first mile. Saugus 136, Woodbridge 137, Tesoro 141, Rio Mesa 162, La Serna 182, and University 190. Kushen and Lesher side by side. Just a step back, Antonio. And Flores there joining the three there of Antonio, Kushen, and Lesher. And they make the turn. You can see that is Kushen in the dark blue top, Lesher in the white top, and just a little bit of a gap to Antonio of Woodbridge and Flores of Glendora. And Blake Harris ran outstanding. Won his preliminary heat last week from Ventura. Is trying to move up and make contact with those four. Griffin Kushen of Tesoro, the Orange County Sweepstakes champion, pushing that pace. J.R. Lesher, the fastest qualifier, the Ventura County champion. So you got the Orange County champion and the Ventura County champions running 1-2. And then the sophomore from Woodbridge, the Pacific Coast League champion, Antonio, right there tucked in. Flores of Glendora, the Palomares League champion, in fourth. Harris trying to bridge that gap. Peraza right with him. Oliveros of Glendora, then Manning of Tesoro. A little bit of a gap and everybody in it. Looks to be the Dos Pueblos boys trying to move up a bit. Kushen moving up the saddle now. Lesher right behind on his right shoulder. Antonio and Flores, that's the top four still. And they've made it up the saddle onto the back and head to the back of Reservoir. Kushen trying to push a little bit on the back of Reservoir. They're just now coming up to the 2 mile mark. Kushen and Lesher. Flores in third now. A little bit of a gap back to Antonio in fourth. And looks like we've got a move going on the back. Kushen 10 flat. Lesher 10.01. Flores 10.01. Antonio 10.03. They are 7 seconds faster than the last race. Remember, they were about 8 seconds slower at the mile. They are 7 seconds faster. It has been a very fast second mile. Peraza in fifth, Harris of Ventura, Oliveros of Glendora. Gordon of Dos Pueblos moved up 16 spots from the mile to the 2 mile. Luna of Rio Mesa, the sophomore, into the top 10. Medeiros of Claremont, Manning of Tesoro, Gully of Dos Pueblos, Zavala of Woodbridge, Miller of La Serna, and Bulalico of El Toro. That's the top 15. Glendora in the first with 5 across the 2 mile. La Serna, Saugus, Tesoro, and Dos Pueblos now with 5. And this is the move. Here we go. Kushen going up Reservoir, starting to push the pace. And Dylan Flores, the senior from Glendora, giving chase. He's in second. Lesher of Wainimi in third. Kushen made that move on the back of Reservoir, and he is over the top here at 11:26, and he has opened up about 5 meters. Flores hanging tough. Another 5 meters back to Lesher. At the 2 mile mark, it was Glendora 65, Serna 114, Saugus 138, Tesoro 138, Dos Pueblos 149, Woodbridge 162, El Toro 176, El Dorado 200, Rio Mesa 213. Serna, School from Whittier running very well, solidly in second. Once again, we're going to start our Girls Division I awards here in just a minute. We need your top 15 individuals and the top 2 teams. And looking to be the top individual in this race, Griffin Kushen of Tesoro comes on to the airstrip, and he is running a very quick 12:28. Very even splits, and he picked it up on the back of Reservoir and continues to grow that lead. Dylan Flores, the senior from Glendora, hanging tough. And Antonio from Woodbridge, he's still in 4th there, but there's a bit of a gap. Lesher in 3rd. And Peraza now of Saugus has moved into the 5th spot. Gordon continues to move up from Dos Pueblos. Oliveros of Glendora onto the airstrip. And onto the track, here he goes. Griffin Kushen of Tesoro. Oh my, he has really expanded that lead. Here comes Flores of Glendora. And our course record is 14:46, set by Trey Caldwell of De La Salle, and that is certainly in jeopardy because we hit 14 right now, and he's got 200 meters to go. Oh my, what an effort here for the senior from Tesoro. Flores and Lesher on the backstretch. Flores in the black, Lesher in the white. Peraza comes onto the track. He has moved up to 4th. Antonio Woodbridge in 5th. Gordon of Dos Pueblos has moved up to 6th. But coming down to home stretch, 100 meters to go, and we are only at 14:30. Griffin Kushen of Tesoro. He will win it. He will set the record. The California Southern Section Division II champion at 14:38. Griffin Kushen. And Flores of Glendora, he's going to go under 15. Lesher's going to go under 15. Leading Glendora, he's the 2nd place finisher, but they're going to be tough to beat as a team. Lesher goes under 15. Peraza of Saugus. Antonio of Woodbridge. Gordon continues to move up. Luna of Rio Mesa. And Oliveros of Glendora. Gully of Dos Pueblos. Maderos. Grant Miller of Serna with that big finish. Zavala finishing strong. We're still only at 15:30. Looking for the first team with 5. Kushen's official winning time and new course record, 14:38. Dylan Flores and Lesher join him to break 15. Flores 14:54, Lesher 14:56. And Glendora, first team with 5 across. Serna, what a great effort here. They've got 5 across. Saugus and Tesoro with 5 across. It's going to be very interesting, but looking better and better for the Tartan of Glendora. Tesoro, El Toro has 5. Newberry Park with 5. So we've got 7 teams with 5. Ventura and Rio Mesa and Woodbridge join them right now. This is quick. We're still under 17 minutes. And here we go now. This will be unofficial, but it looks like everybody's got their 5 scores across. Looks like Glendora is going to bring home the Southern Section Championship to the San Gabriel Valley. And La Serna of Whittier second. So Glendora 73, La Serna 99. Dos Pueblos just kept moving up and moving up. Third at 126. Saugus 128, Tesoro in fifth at 136, El Toro 171, and our 7th spot looks like it's going to go to Woodbridge at 185. And looks like the 5 individuals that are going to move on also be J.R. Lesher of Wainimi and Derek Luna, the sophomore from Rio Mesa, all the way up to 7th at 15:22. Lyle Maderos of Claremont, he was 10th. Blake Harris of Ventura was 12th. Looks like Luke Delia of Peninsula will get that 5th individual qualifier.
Hi, I'm here with the Division II boys winner. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name's Griffin Kushen. I'm from Tesoro High School. I'm a senior.
Awesome. What was your mentality going into this race?
It's the same as any other race. It's win. But this is not the big one. I'm focused on state now, and then try to get the job done there. This was great. Hold this in for a little bit, but after I go to sleep tomorrow, focus on state.
And let's describe your race a little bit. You were running with the pack for the majority of the race. How did you separate yourself? So can you describe your first mile, your second mile, and then your finish?
Yeah. My usually goal when I'm racing is just stay as relaxed as possible. I know how good I am. I know how fast I am. I trust in myself. So I go out there, know I can separate late in the race, and I trust that. It works.
And then, so how was your first mile?
It went out a little slower than I expected, but it was all good. I know I'm still gonna stick with the plan, separate late, and it worked.
And then your second mile?
Second mile was it was just that same thing, sticking in there. That's kind of right when I separated. After that, yeah.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank for this win?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is my parents, my coach, just my whole support system. They wouldn't be possible. And my friends, my teammates, we just came in 5th. Really proud of them. Third time in a row we're going to third time in a row we're going to state this year. So really excited for that.
I'm looking forward to NXN. Are you kind of like cognizant of like keeping your energy to that point?
Right now all my focus is on state. It's going to be a tough race as it is. And then once I get past that, I'll cross that bridge. But yeah, I'm definitely going to compete at NXN, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, D2 champ. Take it back to you guys.